Hi, my name is RJ Mather, and my concentration is epidemiology. Um, my project, I'm working with the group that I did my practicum with and building off of that. Just to give a little bit of background, in my practicum, we looked at blood and body fluid exposures throughout six site hospital system, 6 ambulatory hospitals. And I helped them get set up in the Occupational Health and Safety Network offered through the CDC. In my project now, I'm building off of that, and we're looking specifically at needle stick injuries. So taking that data that we gathered for my practicum and specifically under the blood and body fluids, only looking at needle stick injuries. And then specifically, we are looking at needle stick injuries as it relates to shift work. Shift work is defined as anybody working outside of the typical 9 to 5. So we're including anybody in this analysis that worked at least half of their shift, at least 51% of their shift, in outside of that 9 to 5 range. My research question is, does working the night shift have an increased association with percutaneous exposures when compared to day shift work at Legacy Health System? And this is a hospital system based out of Oregon that I worked for previously before I came to grad school. My first aim is to identify the effect shift work has on measures of occurrence as it relates to needle sticks. And then my second aim is to investigate the effect shift work has on measures of association as it relates to needle sticks. Like I said before, this is data that we gathered in my practicum, and that I'm pretty familiar with. I have, I believe, all the data that I need now. I just need to go throw it into SAS and clean it up. So it's a retrospective cohort, and we are gathering this information is just held in a central repository. It's called OHM, Occupational Health Management. So I will be just running a logistic regression to see if the effect that shift work has on these percutaneous injuries. So I'll be doing all this in SAS. And I expect that just based off of anecdotally hearing what the employees have to say at this hospital system and what the literature says, we hope to find, or we think that we'll find that they do have a greater occurrence of percutaneous exposures. One thing on my bucket list is I would really like to see the aurora borealis.